wouldn't you like to work in an organization in which you have the absolute confidence, the absolute knowledge that other people that you may or may not know who work in the same organization as you would be willing to sacrifice themselves so that you may survive?
The world is in need of better leadership role models around the world, in companies, governments, religious institutions, and certainly education. Self-serving leaders have harmed their investors, employees, and customers alike. Only by serving others will we ever truly accomplish great results. Servant leadership is just what it says, serving and leading. These parts are equal. According to Ken Blanchard, servant leaders are constantly trying to find out what their people need to perform well and to live according to their organization's vision. These leaders believe if they do a good job serving their employees and showing that they truly care about them, their employees will in turn practice that same philosophy with customers, and in education, the customers are the students. The concept of servant leadership is thousands of years old. Can you believe that? Lao Tzu, the greatest leader, forgets himself and attends to the development of others, he says. Chanakya's Arthashastra says, the leader shall consider as good not what pleases himself, but what pleases his subjects. Jesus of Nazareth says, but the greatest among you shall be your servant. The one who is the greatest among you must become like the youngest, and the leader like the servant. Robert K. Greenleaf says, the servant leader is servant first. It begins with the natural feeling that one wants to serve first. One of my very own leaders is the epitome of servant leader. Morale was very low in the building amongst a particular group, and she encouraged us by personalizing individual notes and giving us a sweet treat to go along with it. It was truly an energy booster, and it took her noticing her team. The thoughtful gesture was more than that. It was an act of empathy.
So, servant leadership to me is very important because the style of leadership that I have, or the kind of person that I am, I don't like feeling like a boss. I don't like feeling like I'm telling other people what to do all the time, but I feel more comfortable as a coach, as a peer, as someone that is approachable and just here to cheer you on and see you do your best. So to me, in that way, it helps me to just be the biggest cheerleader, to be the person that you can come to when you need to vent and you know it won't go anywhere, and to be the person to help you wherever it is you see you need assistance.
Another leader in my building is so self-sacrificing that she decided to make lunch for teachers in the building. This is just one example of servant leadership that I would one day like to embody.
Are you recording me?
Yes, this is an example of servant leadership. She's in the kitchen cooking for her team of people, and it is just raising the morale. This is servant leadership.
Find your name.
We've seen what self-serving leaders have done to the detriment of people in every sector of society all around the world. And so what we really need is people who are servant leaders, people who are there to serve first and lead second. Leadership is an influence process. We're all influencing each other all the time, so everybody's a leader in every part of their lives. The most effective leaders I know are just good human beings. They care about people. They listen more than they talk. They want to help people win. That's about caring, and it's about your heart.
Give me some characteristics, you say? Okay.
Leaders demonstrate a range of 9 key attributes. The good news is that all of these can be developed. Listening, self-awareness, foresight, empathy, persuasion, stewardship, healing, conceptualization, and building a sense of community.